This is it. Yeah, check this out. We were having a conversation last week Friday in the office, and we thought we were going to talk about it today.
Yeah.
Now this is it. Yeah.
The mic is off.
Would you hire somebody based on their character or their performance? While we were having this conversation, I said that I would hire somebody based on their performance, not character, because some of the best people that I've worked with have been the worst people characteristically. However, they're put out, I can mention some names, and trust me, it's going to go viral, let me not. But their performance was fantastic. But however, their character was nothing to write home about. Interpersonally, they were horrible people to know, people who you can't even stand sitting in the same place to talk with, but their performance was outstanding. And if I had the opportunity, if I had a media organization, I would actually hire them again. Titi, what's up? You want to step out for a second?
Oh,
okay, so
yeah,
we can get that checked real
I
quick.
was actually gonna take the bread and run, but we need a knife, so
Yeah,
I'll
so
be right back.
exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, what do you think, Mike?
Why don't you move closer?
There was
She's
plenty
back.
distraction. No, she'll be back very soon.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So
it is. What's it now? We're looking at a talent or the ability to do performance versus character. That's
as an employee,
As an employee, it's a bit of both.
or a co-worker or a team member.
It's a bit of both. I've always believed in performance, because I always say that I would rather have my performance speak for me rather than my closeness to the boss or whatever. We know a lot of people who are in the bosses, you know. But I think it's a bit of both. Even though I am somebody that has leaned more towards performance almost all my life, I think it's number one. I feel like character comes aside. But then a lot of people who are in leadership, which I am not yet in at that level, so tell you that character will. So maybe, I don't know, there's something they see that I don't see. But for me, performance is number one.
So I believe some people are very, very good at what they do, but it gets
And
real.
thank you very much. Stop.
But that's being good at what you do. Is Titi not going to come back?
Where's Titi? Come on. We need you in this
Better-
conversation.
Some people are very good at what they do. But the thing is, if your character isn't good
It
enough,
could be tough to work with a person with a character that's less than,
Exactly.
amiable
I
or
think there has
friendly.
to be some kind of balance. I know some people can be really irritating to work with, but they deliver superb.
So you see,
But-
the difference for me is that
I don't know.
I'm laser focused. When it comes to work, I put aside everything else. Whether you have a bad character, I don't really see it. All I see is what the end product is, and that's how I perform personally. If we're friends or not friends, is
Yeah,
that
it's
thing
the
gonna
work.
get done? Yes. If I had the opportunity to own a media organization, the people I would hire, trust me, would be like, why is this guy hiring this?
No. If
So I was going to say that there are those that say that talent is not enough. Attitude is more important. But then again, it's been noted over time that there are some people with certain skills that maybe show some signs of overconfidence, or sometimes it leans on arrogance. But you know that they're going to get the job done.
I put it to you.
My
So-
issue,
I
I
put
don't
it
have
to
issues
you.
with
It's
arrogance.
scary. It's
Honestly,
scary.
I don't. I don't even
Yeah.
have issues with arrogance.
Yeah.
When I'm talking about character, I'm talking about someone who absolutely makes your life miserable. You bring the work, you know you can do this job. You know that's why your colleague is bringing it to you. But you just feel the need to frustrate the person needlessly. Okay, I bring it to, so please, is the company paying me well enough? Is it, after all the talk, you now decide that you want to start the work. When I'm ready.
So that leans on being
That's not
disgruntled,
arrogance.
being disgruntled and probably
Thankless.
underappreciated. That's when
Aha,
I
exactly.
feel
There are
those
factors underlying
attitudes
there.
Yeah.
showcase
The
themselves.
factors underlying there.
But if that person is truly skilled and possibly even loves what they do, you will get the best from them if you treat them well.
And you know a fine line there that you actually brushed on just now?
What?
There's something about very skilled people and a bit of arrogance.
Yeah.
I will manage that.
Yeah.
As
far as you know
No,
the
no,
job.
no,
You know the job, Abby.
no.
If you like, be arrogant all day as long as your deliverables are
Exactly.
complete. That's
Let me make a shout out. I've never done this before, but to one of the best people I've ever worked with. And if you ever have the chance to work with this person, do.
Okay.
Her name is Ayo Myro Esse.
Oh.
When they talk about skill and character,
He's about to say something.
no. Fantastic person to work with. If you work with her, you've been graced.
Oh.
Honestly, that's how I'll end this. But yeah,
Let's
that's
take
it
a
for me.
break. Wake Up Nigeria continues shortly.